Makiko. So what happens if I just talk to the guy? If I try to walk right past him, he'll just start following me again. But I think I've got just the disguise that can help.
Hey, genius. Get off my ass, would you?
Sorry? I'm afraid I don't follow?
You're tailing me right now. You want to get laid out?
Don't hit me! No! Where's the police?
I don't want the cops getting involved. I better figure out how to shake this guy. Alright. Disguise time. Now which one should I wear? Work clothes, we've seen Kaito in it before. This is his new outfit. Disguise combing a hunter's cap with stylish glasses. No disguise can conceal my smoldering masculinity and electric wit. Okay, he definitely wrote that himself. A sharp suit for special occasions makes you feel like the CEO of a tech company. If you can pull it off, that is. Okay, I guess I'll wear this one again. Yeah, he'll never see it coming. Wow, he's actually blind. I changed right in front of him. Oh, but now that I'm a free man, though, I can play arcade games while I'm at it. Batting cages, right? What minigames are actually out on the town? Forgive me, I don't remember. Club Sega. Oh, it's only the arcade games, really? Shogi and the batting center. Oh, that sucks. There's no minigames for Kaito. Can't go around town doing that stuff. Oh, also, I have a bunch of SP. I need to spend it. I'll get a health boost. Probably need it more than anything, honestly. Yeah. Especially if I run into those mask guys again. They'll give me a lot of SP anyway, so it's worth it. Oh. I heard a cat. Huh. I smell a cat. Kind of shows me where there are, or is that movement? There's like little red dots on my map.
I'm getting close.
Aha.
This right here.
That's another one? Cool. I will take that. Also, I have some money, right? And the only thing money is really useful for, 75k, is for buying items. And there's not that many items I can buy anyway, so I might as well get some health resources while I'm here. Fierce mouth guard. Contact lenses. Attack and defense boost. Binding. Might as well buy one of each then. Shit, I have no more money now. Okay. Fill me up with some 2 stamina X's. Pocket tissues maybe. Buy 1, just in case I need it. Yeah. I'll buy out this. Arigatou gozaimasu. Yes, me too. I am also glad. Batting cages. I doubt Kaito will be able to play batting cages in this outfit, but I could give it a try. Lay in on him. Oh, he's got a good ground combo. Get out of my face. Slam it. God, Kaito looks like a fucking author. That is obviously incredibly pompous, and I love it. Okay, I heard a cat somewhere around here. Cat? No, I heard the cat. Where's the cat? There it is. There's a cat somewhere here. I see it. Nice try, but I got a cat. Nice, that makes 10. Which means I've unlocked the next milestone. Gifted Brawler. Cool. I can get it too. Okay, enough stalling. Let's head there now. At this rate, I'm about to run into every encounter possible. Which is cool. We don't have as much time to play as Kaito as we do with Yagami, so let's enjoy this time we have together. 1, 2, 3. Bam. 1, 2. Oh shit. Okay, so only the third one has a double.
That's all you got?
I need to try my finisher and then grab move too. Enemies are kind of too weak to handle that right now, but eventually that won't be the case. Ooh, tougher enemy around here. Let's try this. 1, 2, 3. Wait, try that again. Was that it? No, I don't think so. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, I had to eat that though. The fuck was the combo? Desperate, throw, or die. Press Y and you're down an enemy when your health is low. I don't have enough for that right now. Where was it? Oh, X 3 times, then YY. There's that one too, though. When in bruiser mode. Shit, where is it? It's the one where... Pile driver? No. Oh, where is it now? I'm brain farting right now. I don't know what I'm looking for. It might have been that one, actually. So, 1, 2, 3. There it is. Okay. So I just gotta wait a bit. There's a bit of a delay. Okay, where's the cat here? I see it. I see you, guy. Fearless binding. Hopefully when I have to re-get all the cats, I don't accidentally forget any, because I've already collected quite a few of them. And I got a lot of money, so I guess I might as well buy out this stuff too. Start buying all this shit out. I got the money after all. Spend it all. Yeah, I'll need all the health items I can get too, because once I make it into the gauntlets. Alright, he should be in here. Maybe he's playing the kit? Yeah, he is. Home run.
All right.
Hey!
Hey, pay attention. The ball's about to hit your
Sup,
face.
Kaito? How'd you like my little escape plan? Pretty slick, right?
Dumbass! You nearly got yourself killed! What if that guy shot you, huh?
Yeah, well, thanks to me, no one got shot. I totally pulled my weight back there.
Don't you realize those were ex-Yakuza? They wouldn't hesitate to dump you in the ocean if they wanted.
So what? Was I supposed to stay put? Tell me how you planned on getting out of that.
Well, I was working on that, okay?
See? You would have been toast if it wasn't for me. Admit it. Also, you know they need me alive for a ransom, right? I wasn't in danger at all.
You know what, kid? Where's your house?
Huh? Why?
So I can walk you home and leave your ass there. No matter what I tell you, you keep getting yourself deeper into dangerous shit. And I'm not gonna be held liable.
Come on, don't be like that! What about my mom?
I'll find her myself. And when I do, I'll give you a ring. How about that?
Dude, chill! Why are you flipping out on me? I was just trying to help out, okay?
God, I'm glad I don't have kids. Okay, where the hell did I put your dad's card? Ah, here we go. Go!
What? It's all part of a balanced teenager breakfast.
Hey, stop! What's gotten into you?
Taste of paper.
I'm not going home, damn it.
Kid, I get it. You're committed, really. But what would your old man think if you died out here?
My old man? My old man wouldn't give a flying shit. If I was dead, it'd only make his life easier. His job's all that matters to him.
That can't be right. Sure that's not just teen angst talking?
No, man, I swear I'm not making this up. He genuinely does not care about me. Like, I was gone for a whole week not too long ago. When I got back home, he didn't even notice I'd left.
Well, you ever think it's his position that keeps him occupied? He's in charge of an entire company, right?
It's not just that, man. I've lived with him long enough to know what he really thinks. Ever since I was little, I could tell the way he looked at me was off. It's like, yeah, he put up with me when Mom was around, but now, he doesn't even pretend to be a dad. Bet he's glad I'm out of his hair as we speak.
There's no way he'd think that about his own son.
That's the thing, isn't it? I'm not even his son to begin with. Mom's diary told me that much. Sure explains why my dad hates my guts.
We don't even know that.
Well, I'd place my bets on it. And I'll do anything to find out for sure. That way, all these years would finally start making sense. Also, there's another thing. The way Mom kept writing about you in her diary, it made me want to meet you.
What for?
Mom described you like some kind of real-life superhero. She said that you had a knack for knowing whenever she was in over her head, that you'd swoop in and take out anyone giving her shit. Her diary was full of cool stories about you. I'd spend hours poring over it. But maybe don't mention that to her.
She really talked me up that good, huh?
Yeah, she did. That's kind of why I ended up hoping you were my dad. I just needed it to be true.
Hang on a minute. Don't tell me I'm why you're all hung up on the Yakuza.
Well, yeah. Who wouldn't be after reading all that about you?
Listen, I get where you're coming from, but give up on the Yakuza thing. Not many are cut out for that life. Plus, you've got way better options out there.
Are you saying that as my Yakuza senpai? Or are you trying to give me a dad lecture?
Call it what you want. I'm still not changing my tune. A bad idea is a bad idea.
You say that, but how else am I gonna get strong? Strong enough to protect the people I care about.
You want to get strong, June? Then focus on what's in here.
Huh? What do you mean?
Just keep that fire burning in your heart, and it'll all make sense one day.
Well, then I'm gonna tag along with you until that day comes. Sound good?
All right. Just do me a favor. No more stunts that could land you in the morgue, okay?
Deal! So, where were we before all of this?
Good question. Let's figure that out at the office. The cleaning lady might have gotten in touch.
Right, I forgot about her.
I like this dynamic a lot. It's I actually like June quite a bit. His heart and mind is in the right place, but he's obviously very immature and brash because he's a kid, right? So he has a lot of learning to do, but Kaito sees that, and so that's why he wants to make sure that he's out of trouble and can see the story to the end. Because it'd be bloody tragic if, let's say, June ends up dying or something, and then Kaito finds out, oh wow, he was my son all along. That's awkward. So, yeah.
Something stinks.
Well, where is it, Kaito? Maybe you forgot to take a bath. Don't tell me it's inside the batting cages. It very well might be, though. Why is it so awkward in a corner? Oh, there it is.
What have we here?
That smell. Really? All that for a goddamn silver plate? Alright, head back to the agency. Let's go. And I can't teleport there either, because I've got my son with me. Well, whatever happens to June, should he survive the end of this tale, I actually hope he does return. Just like Amasawa. I really hope he and Amasawa actually meet. That'd be really cool. I feel like both of them could be a nice new generation for Kaito and Yagami. Hello, ma'am, is this your item? Oh, what's yours? My lady, you dropped this. Your dumpling ticket. Pine candy? Get that shit out of my face. I eat candy? I'm a grown-ass man. Just kidding, I love candy. I love chocolate as well. And junk food. Wait, oh, well, I missed, okay. Oh, you. Oh, that's the one. Widespread Kaito. That's a good move. Good at clearing the area. Alright, let's head back down. So I gotta wait for the cleaning lady to get back to me. And then she's gonna be like, oh yes, I have the number. Imagine if Kaito took the job originally too. He would have got 32 mil richer. Something wrong? Something feels off all of a sudden, but what though? Does it smell weird? Cigarettes. Now normally that wouldn't put me off. But Talk never told me he was back in the office. That could only mean...
This right here.
Just sworn I heard something just now. Someone's in there. Wait, it could be just roof rats like usual. I really ought to clean up more often. I can't tell what the smell is, and also roof rats don't fucking smell either, so there is also that. You okay, kid? Okay. Can't interact with them. Tell June to stay out for a while.
Well, darn. It seems I lost my key.
Smart. Yeah, don't go in there.
No way. Really?
How about you come help me look for it?
Oh, we can fly the drone. He was in there.
Maybe we should go to the police, see if anyone turned your key in.
I never lost the key, June.
Huh?
I could smell cigarettes coming from the office. And not the brand we smoke.
Oh, that's weird. All the brands smell the same to me.
Hang on. You better not be smoking.
Well...
Bad
Look,
influence.
is that really important right now? Besides, who cares what brand it is?
Who cares? You mean someone's been smoking on our property?
Like I said, who cares?
I'm saying someone might be in our office. And I'm pretty damn sure I locked the door.
You know, we really need better security, okay? If people can just bust into our fucking agency and look at all our confidential documents, that's not really good for our credibility, is it, Kaito? Looking at you, Yagami. Fucking sleeps in his office and then lets Ayabe waltz in and sit behind you and call your phone.
You don't mean... You think it's those bogus detectives?
Or his dad.
I do. And I'm gonna use the drone to find out.
Yeah. Just get to it, Kaito, already. God damn it. So dramatic. Alright. I can't see shit. Well, well, well.
How slow can his giant ass be? He was right there when he said he dropped the key.
He'll be back soon. Knowing him, he'll probably just give up and kick the door in. Hey, go unlock the door for the big galoot. Okay.
He's got the gun, too.
Talk about a close call. What now?
We do the smart thing when dealing with burglars. Hello, officer? I got a problem here. Some armed robbers just broke into my office.
Ooh. Smart. Yep. The gig is up. And they've got a gun too. No hiding it.
Police! Damn it! What are you doing? Hey! Are those firearms? Oh, shit! Aniki!
Oi! They just busted our windows. Worst form ever.
Aniki! Let's get out of here!
Hey, jackass! You're supposed to tuck and roll! Oh, and you owe me for the window!
Hey! Freeze!
These are the worst
Solves
cops.
that problem. Bet they'll think twice about pulling that again.
Worst cops ever.
Huh?
If that was me, I'd have been down there in a second. Easy. Oh, it's the cleaning lady. I found the note I mentioned today, detective. Oh, you did. He's a doctor living in Chiba. His name is Yasutaka Shirakaba. Oh, and where she died was in Chiba, allegedly. His phone number is blah blah blah. I remember now he was looking for the woman in the picture you showed me. Okay, said she might have some connection to Kamado Theater. Thanks, lady, that helps a lot.
June, we've got a lead. It's from the cleaning lady.
What she got for us?
So, the guy who was going around looking for Mikiko? Apparently, he's a doctor. He gave our cleaning lady friend his number, too. Looks like a landline. So if I do a little search... Bingo! Got ourselves a homepage. Runs a clinic in Chiba. That's way out in the sticks.
So, is that our next lead on Mom, then?
Could be.
Nice! Then let's get going!
Whoa, who is this? Fucking K-pop man? Super Saiyan Blue?
Right.
Gogeta?
So, about the detective and that kid looking for Mikiko Sadamoto. What next?
Tail him. Don't let him catch wise.
On it.
Okay, my bad. We have Super Saiyan Blue here tailing me. Like father, like son. Alright. Chapter 3.
Kaito and June take to the streets to discover Mikiko's whereabouts. But the clues don't come easy, as Mikiko was reported dead 2 years back. Eventually, a doctor by the name of Yasutaka Shirakaba turns up. It seems Shirakaba had been looking for Mikiko as well. Following their only solid lead, Kaito and June head to Shirakaba's clinic in the remote countryside. Yet an unknown danger threatens to end their investigation early on.
Chapter 3. Out for Blood. Didn't expect this to focus solely on Kaito, but it really is just a Kaito story. No Higashi, no Sugiura. Why is it playing the date music from the original Judgment?
Wow, I even moved the alarm and everything. Turning it off in your sleep is a talent.
Need food.
If you're hungry, I suggest you get out of bed and help set the table. Breakfast is almost ready.
Oh, get up. Don't be a piece of shit.
Need food.
Good morning, sleepyhead.
Huh? What am I doing back here? Wasn't I just out looking for...
Still in dreamland, I take it. You do always sleep like a rock. Now come on, breakfast is almost on the table. At least give me a hand with the plates.
Sure.
All right, dig in.
White toast. Oh yeah. Thanks for the meal.
Thanks for cooking.
Free food, baby. We are gracious for this meal. Grant us the nutrients we need to continue for the next 5 hours. That's my mantra. Come to think of it, today's the day of the raid. This breakfast might be my last meal. No, snap out of it. The hell are you scared for?
What's on your mind?
About the raid. Let's eat together again tomorrow. Yeah, that's a good one.
Say, Mikiko,
What?
would you make me breakfast tomorrow, too?
I suppose I could.
Awkward.
Oh, nothing. Just thought you looked nice this morning.
Okay, what are you hiding?
What am I? Nothing.
Ah, shit.
Okay, so you were just sleep talking.
Hey, I'm wide awake here.
Then tell me, did you wake up for me or the food?
Good question.
Gee, way to ruin the moment.
I woke up for the raid, that's what.
Mikiko, we gotta talk about the raid.
Huh?
Listen, the boss is like a father to me. So if it came down to it, you know...
Mealtime is a peaceful time. No drama at the table. We established that when we first moved in together.
Right. I guess I forgot. Sorry.
Okay. That's it then, I guess.
Let me wash those.
Sure, that'd be helpful.
I wonder if Kaito ever told this story to Yagami. Probably not.
Masaharu-san? Can we talk about today?
What's up?
Actually, never mind.
You sure? Mikiko, listen. The last thing I want to do is screw up what the two of us got going. And, you know, I've been thinking about things, and I decided I'm gonna talk to Matsugane-san. I know he'll hear me out.
What?
See, when I swore that oath to him, I figured I'd signed my life over, too. That's why I can't forgive those pricks who went after him. But the last thing I want to do is break your heart.
Wait, Masaharu-san, what are you saying?
I'm saying, I'm out of the raid. That's final. Now, going clean's gonna be another story, but I'll take care of it somehow. As long as I can keep waking up to you, it's worth it, Mikiko.
It's all a dream, though. This is not how it turned out.
Oh, what have we here? Am I interrupting something?
Hey, June, what's up, man?
Huh?
June, I thought I wouldn't see you today. Sleep well?
Well, yeah, but it's Dad here who's always sleeping in. In fact, he's asleep right now.
Wake up, Kaito.
How long you gonna doze off anyway? Gotta wake up to reality sometime!
Nice. I like June. He's good. He's a good, good balance to Kaito.
Kaito! Hello? Anybody home?
Takes after
We're
his
here.
mom, obviously, too. Shit, it's a new map. Nice.
Gotcha.
Holy shit, they didn't actually
What were you dreaming about anyway? You were
gloss over
smiling
this.
like a little kid almost.
Was I? Huh. Don't remember. Must have been a real nice dream.
If you say so.
This is a hospital?
My mom's still out there, right?
Well, she sure wouldn't have done herself in. You and I both know that.
Right. There's no way she'd disappear without a good reason.
Well, we're about to find out. Can I walk around this place? No, it's probably cutscene only. At least it's a new area.
Here's our clinic.
This is the first time we've been in Chiba.
Apparently, someone's residence.
Think we'll get some clues about my mom here?
We don't know that yet, but we'll see.
Yes?
Sorry to bother, but I'm a detective out from Kamurocho. The name is Kaito.
What would a detective want with me?
Well, this is where my search took me. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Does it have to be me, specifically? What is this about?
I'm looking for a lady by the name of Mikiko Sadamoto.
She's my mom, by the way. I thought she was dead, but it turns out she might just be missing.
You're her son? Give me a moment.
Thanks. I came on behalf of the Yagami Detective Agency.
Very well. I am Yasutaka Shirakaba, director of the clinic here.
Shirakaba Clinic Director, Yasutaka Shirakaba. Okay.
So,
Yasu?
you're really Mikiko's son?
Yeah, my name's June.
I take it you're familiar with Mikiko then?
Well, that depends on what you mean by familiar. Here, why don't we all have a seat?
Okay. This guy's rich, obviously. He has his own little
I
suite.
apologize for not inviting you in. You see, I've been living alone so long. My place is an absolute mess.
Don't sweat it. After all, we did show up out of the blue. Now, let's talk about you and Mikiko. As I understand it, you were looking for her as well. This was 1.5 years ago in Kamurocho.
Yes, there's no denying that.
Can I ask what for?
I was trying to confirm her identity.
Her identity? Care to explain that?
Deep within these mountains lies a waterfall, an infamous suicide spot. Perhaps I should start from there. 1.5 years ago, a woman's body was discovered downstream.
All right.
Due to exposure to the elements, her face was too decomposed to identify. However, a photo was found in her jacket. It appeared to be taken at the Millennium Tower in Shinjuku. It was of the woman and her son.
No way. Me?
But since that was her only possession, it wasn't enough to confirm her identity outright. As such, the police opened the case and began investigating. Unfortunately, progress was slow, if not stifled. So, thinking I could help move things along, I set out for Kamurocho, picture in hand. Whatever you heard about me was likely from back then.
That would mean you're the one who analyzed Mikiko's body?
Yes, that was me.
Her husband had requested a DNA test. Is there a chance those results were wrong?
Not at a 99% match. I hate to say it, but that body was Mikiko Sadamoto's.
Kaito, this can't be right. What the hell is he even talking about right now? Hello? Earth to Kaito? Don't just ignore me! Say something!
Didn't you hear? It's time to go home, kid. This was all for nothing. Mikiko. Your mom is gone for good.
What? No.
Let me ask you this, Shirakawa-san. Are you sure her death was suicide?
No signs of a natural trauma were detected on the body. And the police had confirmed it wasn't murder, so I'm afraid there's no other explanation.
God damn it! God damn it all.
Mom! Why'd you do it?
I certainly wish I had better news to give you, especially since you traveled all this way. The least I can do is call a cab and save you a walk to the station.
Wait. The Millennium Tower?
Kaito?
One last question, Shirakawa-san.
Yes?
About that photo they found on Mikiko's body. Was that the only one? Just her and June at the Millennium Tower? Nothing more?
I believe that should have been it, yes.
I'll be damned.
What?
Okay, now we got a problem, Shirakawa-san. Your story doesn't add up.
I'm sorry?
Don't play dumb here. If all Mikiko had on her was a photo at the Millennium Tower, and you never knew her alive, then what you told me was grade A bullshit.
How does Shirakawa... What proves that he knew that she was alive? Knew her while she was alive. Why the fuck is the voice recorder here? What? I kind of want to see how this plays out. Cleaning lady's testimony. According to the cleaning lady, 1 year ago, a man claimed to be a doctor. Okay. Oh, I see the testimony, right? Because Mikimoto died 2 years ago, but he only looked into her, I think, a month, like 6 months after or whatever, I think. So it doesn't make any sense. Is that what they're getting at? According to the manager, a woman looked very similar to Mikio was sitting in the window. No, that's not it. Accidentally left at the office. Might help me find Mikio. No, I think it's the cleaning lady's testimony, but I'm going with this first. I want to see how stupid this is. The voice
Take a look
recorder.
at this. You tongue-tied yet?
Yeah.
Pardon, but what is this supposed to prove?
Oh shit.
Oh, guess not much, huh? I'll get it right this
No,
time.
my bad.
Uh-huh.
What I'm trying to say is, the killer is you.
Think back to when you went to Kamuro Theater. Maybe you'll recall a certain cleaning lady. Seems you approached her 1.5 years ago about Mikiko. You knew the place meant something to her, right? Problem is, how would you even know that in the first place? Everything you knew about her came from a single photo, taken at the Millennium Tower. In fact, that was your only clue to her identity. Didn't you say as much? I'll tell you right now. Mikiko did have a connection with Kamuro Theater. But that's nothing a stranger, much less some random doctor would know. Unless, of course, you found that out from Mikiko herself.
Well,
Okay, I get what he's saying.
Quit blubbering and tell me the truth!
Just hid something from us. But what?
I understand. I'll talk. I think we should all go inside. That alone might help clear things up.
Huh?
It's a big house. He lives alone. Bound to be some traps. What the fuck? He's got one of those UFO catcher pigs. Got a nice house, though. Alright.
Please make yourselves at home. More tea will be ready soon.
Tea that I will poison you with. Yes, yes.
Be real with me, Kaito. You think he's got Mom locked up somewhere?
No, I don't think
This
that.
guy's a real creeper, if you ask me.
Creeper.
I don't know, but I wouldn't rule it out. It'd explain the lack of contact, at least.
Right? Dude, what if he lured us in to get rid of us? For all we know, he could be a total psycho.
Kid's got a point. We let our guard down. There's no telling what he might do. Smart of him to usher us outside at first. I'd bet my last banana he's hiding something. What does that even mean? Kaito, you're not beating the ape allegations here, okay? And now that we're in here, I'm finding out what that is. Okay. Well. It's got the fucking toy.
Is it?
A stuffed animal. I can see how a loner like Shirakaba might want one. But if I recall, Mikiko used to love cutesy stuff like this. She'd beg me to win him at arcades all the time. Okay, apparently it is a clue. Now what smells of shit? Catching a whiff of perfume. I've smelled this before. Something about it really takes me back. Oh god, that is not a good look.
Is this it?
I can smell something, but it doesn't seem like anything important. Okay. Smell something, it doesn't... Okay, nothing important. Got it. Looks like a woman's cardigan, too. Okay. Is that a woman's bag? Designer bag seems rather feminine, but didn't think Shirakaba says he lives alone. Kind of weird for him to have something like this. Okay. Very suspicious. What is this? Who is that?
Is this it?
Okay, that's just a dead giveaway now. 100% a dead giveaway. It's her. With that exact bag. Okay, we're looking at that last though, because I want to see if there's anything else that I might have missed. Anything else my nose might find? Oh, what's this?
This right here.
With a perfume. Okay. Yeah, the more SP I can get, the better.
What have we here?
How hot do I make the tea? 85 Celsius? No, that's for coffee.
Guessing you don't entertain very often.
Oh, sorry. No, not really.
Oh, and don't even think about poisoning us.
I would never do such a thing. My goodness.
Let's see.
Okay, well there's nothing on him. Don't see any kitchen knives near either. Unless we get ambushed inside the house. Can't really say I see this going in his favor. There's nothing at the end of this hallway. They didn't bother loading anything after that. Okay, he's got a nice little... This is the most impractical place for a TV. Everyone can see what you're watching. Even your neighbors. Okay, I think that's it though. Let's look at the picture.
This right here. Is this it? This right here.
Me when I hold pictures.
Oh, look at this. That's your mom, ain't it? When do you think it was taken?
I don't know. But my mom used to wear her hair short. Guess it could have grown out since then.
Who took it, though? And why is it here?
Wait a sec. If this was taken after my mom disappeared...
Then yeah, she's still alive. But this shot alone doesn't say much else.
I should take a closer look.
Is this it? Wonder when this picture's from. You know anything?
Sorry
Jim?
about the perspective, guys. I'm
Can't say for sure, but I doubt it was all that long ago.
Uh-huh.
Me when I rotate the image 180 degrees. Well, go on. Unscrew the back. Okay, I guess not. Alright, what else? I think I looked about just everything. Oh, the fruit? What else is there?
Let's see.
I already looked at the bag. The granite painting he's got on the wall? No? Dumbbells?
What have we here? What are these? Dumbbells?
That geek actually works out?
Guy sure doesn't strike me as the type.
Maybe he wanted to get fit for the ladies, but bailed when it got too tough. My friend in school pulled the exact same shit.
Guess it happens to the best of us.
Alright. Nothing else. No smells from outside. Am I missing something?
Is this it?
A dining table that could sit at least 3. Bit much for a bachelor who rarely entertains. And is that Shirakaba's shirt? Looks more ladylike to me. Okay, got that. I mean, if anything, it looks like he's got a woman here. And recently. It's not painting a good picture for him, but I'll hold out my judgment until he serves us our tea. Got several cups too in there too. That's suspicious, but apparently I can't
Let's
analyze
see.
that. What else am I missing? I don't really see anything else I could be missing. Oh,
This right here.
him?
That
Yeah,
smells
that's
sweet.
Oh my god, he's got food for me. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Okay, I already analyzed all of these. As for hearing... No. This guy takes forever to make coffee too. God damn. What am I missing? Aha. The hidden tissues. I knew it. This guy's a creep, alright. I know what he does at night with this OLED TV. He's watching those hidden anime episodes. Okay, Kaito, I am lost. You tell me. What do you think? Woman bag in the living room. Now, where have I seen this before? Better give the room another sweep. What? This again?
What have we here?
Oh, the bag. She's holding on to the same bag I just saw. Maybe Mikiko really is here after all. That would be
This right
oddly
here.
convenient. Huh? This is Kamado Theater. What could be the date of this photo? Hard to tell just from this. Well, it's down here, but I can't
What
tell.
have we here?
Was it January? Can't see the date on this photo. Let me try taking the photo out. Easy. January 23, 2022. Okay, well this confirms it too. This game takes place after Lost Judgment because the Kaito files take place in 2022. Hold up, this photo was taken just recently.
Hey, Kaito! Isn't this...
Mikiko. Alive and well. Shit just keeps getting stranger. Why would Shirakawa lie about her death? And why hasn't Mikiko reached out to her family?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I'd say Four Eyes owes us some answers.
You know he can hear us, right? He's like right there. Okay, so it's canonically 2022. Wow. That is very interesting. Which means the next game, which is Infinite Wealth, must take place in 2024. By the way, we're done. Got lots of SP for that.
So, Mikiko is alive. I got that right?
Yes, she's alive. No health issues to speak of either.
Awesome! You hear that, Kaito?
Let's hear him out
Tell me,
first.
What's Mikiko been up
Jesus.
to for 2 years? Why hasn't she hit up her family? And where is she right now?
If you're assuming she kept her family in the dark, I can assure you that's not the case.
What do you mean?
She developed dissociative amnesia. In layman's terms, severe memory loss.
She... what?
It was 2 years ago that I found Mikiko-san at the riverbank. I rushed back here to give her treatment, but when she came to, she couldn't remember anything. All she could tell me was her name.
Damn. If it was amnesia, no wonder we never heard from her.
Okay. Can you tell us where she is now?
I don't quite know where she is.
That's the biggest fat lie, Kaito, and you already know that. He's got a women's cardigan on his chair, the bag that she's carrying in the photo there. There's perfume scent on the bag and on the cardigan. Like, come on, Kaito. This guy has Mikiko in his secret little chamber.
She
Harry
left
Potter.
some time ago.
What? She's gone?
You've got some beans to spill, Doc. And I ain't talking edamame.
Okay. Did she really have amnesia?
So, back to Mikiko. She really forgot everything but her name?
As far as I'd observed, yes. She couldn't recall her address, her date of birth, loved ones, nothing. I discovered Mikiko-san with nothing but the clothes on her back. She had no personal effects that could point to her identity. In all likelihood, the rapids had washed most of her belongings away.
Wait, but I thought she had that photo.
Yes, I'm getting to that. Half a year or so after I had taken her in, I found a woman's jacket downstream of the waterfall. This photo was in one of the jacket's pockets.
Ah, yeah. This is when we took a trip to Kamurocho.
But that's with the Millennium Tower in it. So why'd you go asking about Kamuro Theater instead? If Mikiko had amnesia, you wouldn't have known the connection. So how'd you find out?
There was a special on TV about the development history of Kamurocho. Part of the program featured the former Kamuro Theater, to which Mikiko responded immediately.
Responded? How?
Her eyes filled with tears, but they were happy, as if she were lost in memory. Although her memories didn't return in that moment, I knew that place must have been important to her. That picture over there was from when I took her to see Kamuro Theater in person. Roughly 2 years had passed since I'd found her, but her memories were still buried away. Fortunately, she'd gotten well enough to venture outside every now and again. I personally found it risky, but alas, Mikiko-san was determined to see Kamuro Theater for herself, come hell or high water.
Shirakawa-san, how was she when you took her? Did she maybe act different?
I'd say so. And mind you, the venue had undergone drastic changes since she last saw it. Nevertheless, she still seemed quite nostalgic. I think deep down in her heart, she knew what she was seeing. The peace on her face told me that.
That's so.
Okay. So why fake her death?
Mikiko's really alive. Then let's get this out in the open. You faked Mikiko's death.
That I did. It was to protect her.
To protect her? How's that work?
It was right after I rescued Mikiko-san from that riverbank. Some unfamiliar people showed up in our area. Real unsavory types. And they had a picture of Mikiko-san. They went around asking all the locals, have you seen this woman? I was no exception. But then Mikiko-san, who had seen them from a distance, started trembling.
What'd they look like?
They were young, in their late 20s to mid-30s. They had numerous piercings, dye jobs, and flashy clothes. Intimidating would best describe them. In all honesty, they looked like a street gang. People you wouldn't want at your doorstep.
Damn it. I bet they tried to kill my mom 2 years ago.
I had similar thoughts. Perhaps Mikiko-san ran afoul of some very bad people in her past. And to make it appear as suicide, she was pushed from the top of a waterfall. But afterward, they couldn't find her body, and her death was never reported. That's why I assumed they came snooping around to confirm whether they finished the job.
So, that's when you went ahead and faked her death?
Yes, but only to throw those people off her trail.
Got it. So, rather than holding her against her will, you were trying to keep her safe. Something doesn't sit right, though. Why didn't you call the cops straight away?
Another thing, Mikiko-san was very hesitant about me getting the law involved. Actually, to be more precise, it wasn't the police that scared her, but rather the outside world. It was as if she were terrified of someone out there discovering she was alive.
How? I thought she lost her memories.
Let me give you a little background on that. When a person develops amnesia, they don't lose their memories. Rather, they lose touch with them. This can happen for several reasons, but for dissociative amnesia, it's usually triggered by extreme stress or past wounds. In any case, an amnesiac may avoid a perceived danger without quite understanding why.
What the fuck?
But the condition doesn't grant a clean slate. Those painful memories will still be alive in their head. And sometimes they'll resurface as instinct, directly influencing their actions.
Yeah, it's like a trauma trigger.
Huh. Well, you're the doctor. Guess I'll take your word for it.
So some civvy decided to sniff out on a case on their own instead of going to the cops. Even if he just wanted to be helpful, that's some absurd dedication. Maybe he became infatuated with Mikiko as well himself? It's kind of hard to rationalize someone going out on a limb for a complete stranger like this. Alright. How'd you fake the death?
For some doctor out in the sticks, you sure are slick faking a death good enough to fool the cops.
Well, I am the local police's medical examiner. So it was well within my ability to find another body as a substitute for Mikiko-san. We are located by a suicide spot, after all. Morbid as it is, we're not exactly in short supply of corpses.
Come to think of it, Sadamoto-san said something about how the body was too decomposed to be identified on scene.
Yes, I had to put quite a bit of work in to make the substitute appear authentic. I chose a body with a similar build to Mikiko-san as well. The photograph served as a convincing personal touch.
And you did all the DNA testing too?
Jeez, this guy's
But I did.
feigning evidence.
It was a matter of swapping out specimens here and there.
Okay, I hand it to him.
Really pulled out all the stops, huh? That's a lot of risk you're taking there.
Kaito, this is where you tell him that he's a criminal for doing that because, you know, he's fabricating a crime scene and misleading an investigation, but I get it.
Maybe what I did
He must be worth it.
unacceptable, but I assure you, this was all for Mikiko-san's safety.
All for Minkimoto. So, where's she now?
You mentioned Mikiko was gone earlier. Could you tell me how that went down?
It was about 10 days ago. I had finished work for the day, so I came back to find Mikiko-san rushing out of the door. It was all very odd. The TV was left on. She didn't seem to have anything on her, and the look on her face was startling. What I think happened is her memory suddenly returned.
Just like that?
Yes, though I couldn't tell you what prompted it. She never gave me a reason as to why she went away. All she said was, I have unfinished business to deal with.
Unfinished business? What could that be?
Hard to say. All I know is that the Mikiko-san I saw right then was completely different from the one I knew. Her face was always so kind and gentle before. Yet there she was, glaring like a woman possessed. And her eyes were filled with hatred.
Hatred? You sure that's what you saw?
That's precisely what I saw. Something altogether deadly had consumed her. That look she had, it was enough to burn a man alive. Perhaps whatever she went through threatened to destabilize her mind. So she shut herself off from that event for an entire 2 years. All to preserve herself until she recuperated. That being said, I believe the group who came looking for her in the beginning must have been involved.
So whatever happened to her nearly broke her. Minkimoto, just what the hell are you going through?
Back it up a sec. If Mom's got her memories back, how come she still hasn't contacted us?
Got a point there. My only guess is she's trying to keep a low profile.
Perhaps. What if Mikiko-san intended to commit some sort of crime?
What gives you that idea?
Well, if that is the case, I figure it'd be more convenient for her to be considered dead than alive. If Mikiko-san is on record as deceased, she could do whatever she wanted without ever troubling Jun-kun or her husband. And since the crime wouldn't be linked to her, her family wouldn't have to live with any stigma.
A hate crime that could burn a man alive. If Minkimoto is out for revenge, her would-be killers, it just sounds hard to swallow.
Alright, this is getting way too crazy. I'm kinda freaking out here.
That's all for now. I think that about wraps it up.
So, let me get this straight. A year and a half ago, a photo of Mom and me washed up. Only then did you go around asking about her identity, right?
Well, yes, that's right.
After that, you swapped or rearranged a corpse or whatever. I get why. You just wanted to keep Mom out of trouble. But why didn't you at least reach out to us? You could have gotten contact at any time.
Oh, you see,
Kid's got a point. You didn't even tell Mikiko herself who she was, did you? Even though you knew for quite some time. Hey! Something else you want to tell us?
Forgive me! I know making excuses won't help. But you see, from the moment Mikiko-san came into my life...
He was lonely, right?
Don't tell me. You're in love with her.
What?
What the fuck?
Yes!
Oh god, everyone likes Minkimoto here. I mean, it makes sense. The guy lives alone. He's not conventionally attractive. He's not really good at conversation, and random woman appears. Yeah, I get it. I'm male lonely.
Ah, jeez.
Gross, dude.
It was love at first sight. Soon enough, I was utterly smitten. Nothing could take my mind off her. It wasn't long before I began wishing her happy little life could continue forever. But that's when that picture of her washed up. I thought if Mikiko-san remembered who she was, well, she'd walk right out of my life without a moment's hesitation.
Gross, dude.
That short, blissful time we shared was a blessing I didn't deserve. A man who knew nothing but loneliness was graced by an angel from above, one radiant and pure as snow.
This is like evil Tsukumo, basically.
Forgive me! Forgive me for being a hopeless fool! But I promise you, I kept things decent. I didn't touch a hair on her head. Even a selfish man like me knows where to draw the line. I would never take advantage of her!
Not sure I'd buy that. You call hiding her away for 2 years decent?
Please trust me! It was only to keep her out of harm's way!
I get that, Shirakawa-san. I don't blame you for wanting to protect someone, especially when trouble comes knocking. Fact is, you risked your neck to keep Mikiko safe. Not many would. That aside, you didn't tell her who she was when you had the chance. And that's your big mistake. No wonder you two had a happy little life here. You took her other options away. Do you have any idea what kind of hell you put her family through?
I know that whatever I do, it'll never be enough to atone. That much is clear.
That all you gotta say? Then I suggest you apologize to Mikiko at the very least. Of course, she might knock your ass out when you do. Hey, what the hell?
Oh shit, it's my car. I mean my taxi. It's like a reverse harem for Minkimoto. Oh shit, it's him. Super Saiyan E. SSJSS.
Greetings! Is Mikiko Sadamoto-san around?
Who the hell's asking?
No, Minkimoto is not here. Why do some of these enemies have like purple hair?
Ever heard of Crimson Lotus? We're a friendly group from Shinjuku just swinging by for a visit. Anyway, I'm Nishio, the group mouthpiece, if you will.
Crimson Lotus ain't ringing any bells. You supposed to be some kind of gang?
Actually, I believe they're the group who came asking about Mikiko-san 2 years ago.
Really?
Weren't you looking for Mikiko Sadamoto too, over in Kamurocho? Funny thing is, we need to find her too, and fast.
Pardon, but didn't I tell you last time? Mikiko Sadamoto-san unfortunately passed away. I just finished telling these people the same. There's nobody left to look for.
Nice try, nerd, but you ain't playing us today. Your bluff might have worked last time, but now I've got people telling me she's alive and kicking. And we can't just let a killer run free, can we?
A killer?
Yeah, fucking broad had the nerve to bump off some of our higher-ups.
Huh. Quit talking out your ass.
Dude, I shit you not. You really never heard of the young elite serial killings in Kamurocho? The victims are our founding members. Legendary badasses, all of them. And there's evidence of that chick at the murder scene, so... yeah. We're trying to pull the plug on this bloodbath.
Impossible. Don't tell me. This was Mikiko's unfinished business?
To get back at Crimson Lotus.
Right. Anyway, we're gonna need to peek inside the house now. Thanks for being chill about it.
That's crazy. So RK got disbanded at the end of 2021, obviously, when the whole Kuwana incident was solved. And then not even into the new year, we've got another gang, Crimson Lotus, stepping into Kamurocho. That is something else, and it's led by Discount Junjihan wannabe.
You won't find Mikiko in here. Take it from us, she's nowhere.
I call bullshit.
What are you gonna do to Mikiko if you find her?
Yes.
Ooh, those plans are a bit above my pay grade, but I do know it won't be pretty. If I had to guess, it'd be like torturous death. I mean, she freaking went and killed our OGs right when they were peaking. That's fucked up. So yeah, she's got a ticket for a nice long trip to hell. It's only fair, you know?
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah. Good hit.
Then I'm sending my foot on a nice long trip up your ass.
Come on! Why'd you have to go for the face?
Was this guy a host?
I freaking went to a salon today, too! I got a mixer tomorrow, you know?
Shirakawa-san, watch June for me.
Okay.
All
Damn it,
right.
Why you gotta be so stubborn? Who even are you?
Just an old bodyguard of hers.
Huh?
Who?
So, which of you punks wants it first?
Yeah, this ain't half as bad as fucking Soma and the gang.